Last night I checked out the dislikes for the Infinite Warfare trailer, and it finally reached 1,000,000 dislikes. And I'm sitting here wondering, does Infinite Warfare deserve 1,000,000 dislikes? It's actually really ridiculous. It has 200 likes, about 200k likes, and then 1,000,000 dislikes. And I was like, does Call of Duty deserve this kind of treatment? I think it deserves it a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. And I have a couple reasons for that. My first main problem, it just feels like as a player of Call of Duty, is that Call of Duty or EA or Infinity Ward and Treyarch, they don't listen to players, they listen to sales. And I don't think anyone can debate that Call of Duty is a really great selling franchise. If you're going to invest into something, it probably should be Call of Duty. But they don't listen to them, and they listen to sales, which, a lot of you are going to say, well, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Why would you not do more? Why would you not do it more if it sells more? But it's only going to get so far until your game starts to have a bad reputation. And CoD doesn't have the best reputation as it is, because it's seen as a game that's played by, little kids and stuff. And, it probably is. But, I play the game too. And what players have been saying is that they don't want to go in the future. The last 4 years of Call of Duties have been set in the future. Think about this. The last time I had a Call of Duty that was modern was like when I was 16 or 17. That's a long ass time. I'm 20 right now. And they don't, it's really weird for me to not play a Call of Duty that's in the future. And there's an entire generation of Call of Duty players. It's true that 13-year-olds play a bunch of COD, but you have to also consider the fact that a lot of these people that are playing COD, they have never played a COD that wasn't set in the future. COD has always been in the future for them, and they've heard stories about the old ones, but no one really plays the old ones anymore because they're on the older consoles, and a lot of people have newer ones. And yeah, COD doesn't listen to the players; it listens to sales, and that's kind of a problem. And I think it's might come to bite them in the ass for not listening to them. Now, there's only one Call of Duty I never bought, and that was Ghosts, because I didn't like it. And I'm sitting here wondering, why did I not like Ghosts? And I think it was because it felt like the same COD as before, and this highlights another problem. Gamers are a very they change their minds a lot. They're a little bit bipolar, I guess, in that aspect, and they change their minds a lot. I mean, think about it for a second. Sorry if you hear clicking in the background. I have a list of stuff. They're a little bit bipolar, right? Because do you guys remember really back in the day, all of these modern shooters were coming out. They're like, yeah, you want a military shooter? Choose whatever. You got Medal of Honor. You got all these other not AAA games. You have Call of Duty. You got Battlefield. All these are modern shooters. How about you go play them? And Halo seemed to be the only game that really stood out to me as a futuristic shooter. And eventually people got tired of it. And that's the thing. Gamers always get tired of something. So I don't think it's that future is necessarily always bad. It's that they're just fatigued from the same thing happening over and over again. The last 4 CODs have been in the future. Like, come on, can you guys change this up a little bit? And I think that's the reason why it's getting so many dislikes. People are just tired of it. And there is another reason that they're getting dislikes, and that reason is that they're bundling COD 4 with Infinite Warfare. God, I hate that name. And I don't like that at all. I actually hate that fact. I mean, I can, like, any person can see what you're doing. Like, I bet Infinity Ward knows that people aren't gonna buy Infinite Warfare. They'd way rather buy COD 4. So they decided to bundle it and sell it for $80, which I find ridiculous, because they're basically forcing me to buy Infinite Warfare. I mean, I know I'm not gonna buy it. If Infinite Warfare was coming out by itself, I really sincerely would not buy it. The only reason I'm buying it is so I can play COD 4, and that's what a lot of people are gonna do. And you wanna know what? When people start saying that, oh, this game sucks, someone else is gonna come around. They're gonna say, well, COD sells so well, they make a lot of money. Well, they made a lot of money because they bundled COD 4, a Call of Duty that everyone agrees was one of the best. Hopefully they remaster Modern Warfare 2. Also, I love that game. Anyways, that, I think I would say like a third of the dislikes are just straight up because they're bundling COD 4. No, you know what? Half the dislikes are from that, because they're bundling CoD 4 with Infinite Warfare, and I don't like that. I think anyone with any basic knowledge can see that they're trying to bolster up sales of Infinite Warfare with CoD 4, so it looks like they're doing really well, and you know, they're not. You know what's gonna be hilarious? The freaking CoD 4 servers are gonna have way more people on than Infinite Warfare servers. Just watch. I can predict this shit like right off the bat. I'm pretty sure anyone can predict this. Yep, bundling is not cool. We can tell what you're doing, and then selling it for 80 bucks. Like what the hell, man? Just sell it separately. I bet you. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna sell it separately. It's because I think Infinity Ward really needs this. Because Advanced Warfare, their last Call of Duty, wasn't that good. It really wasn't. People would jump around like flies, and it was hard to shoot people, and it was just really annoying. But they didn't learn their lesson, and that's because that goes back to my first point. They don't listen to people. They listen to sales, and apparently it sold pretty well. I think the highest selling Call of Duty was actually Black Ops 2. I think so. I think Black Ops 2 was the highest point, but I don't remember exactly. And it before Advanced Warfare, I think Infinity Ward, yeah, I think Infinity Ward released Ghost, which everybody hated so much, and I didn't even buy Ghost, so I can't really say it. I only had one friend that actually liked the game, but other than that, everyone just straight up hated it, because it looked like everything else, and people didn't like that. So then they came out with Advanced Warfare, that they took a really big departure from what they usually do, and that was, you know, it was whatever. And then Black Ops 3 came at it again with the future, and now Infinity Ward is coming at it again with the future again. And you know, this goes again into that future fatigue stuff that people don't really like, doing the same thing over and over again. Now who knows, you know, Battlefield has never gone into the future actually. They haven't gone too far into the future, right? No. Well, hold up. There is 2143, I think. So, dang. Battlefield has been in the future since the beginning, and now they're going at modern times, and now they're going backwards in time. Alright, and this is my final thing, and I think it should be like a lot of caution to everybody that plays games, is that everybody is making a lot of assumptions, including me. I have not played, literally I don't think anyone has played the game, except for like the developers themselves. So, people are talking shit when they haven't even played the game. They're analyzing footage and stuff. It's kind of weird. But, you know, you're making a lot of assumptions. No one has played the game. Who knows? It might be good. Black Ops 3 isn't that bad. Black Ops 3 is one of the better Call of Duties. But then again, it doesn't, you know, take a freaking scientist to be better than Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was like, ugh. It wasn't very good. I didn't enjoy it. So yeah, Black Ops 3 is better than Advanced Warfare, definitely. Everyone agrees. It's not the best Call of Duty. There are two Call of Duties that I think are the best. That's CoD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, and they're both made by Infinity Ward. Black Ops 3, I would consider the third best. I like, no, not Black Ops 3. Black Ops 1. I kind of like Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was kind of the only Call of Duty I was kind of good at. I was really good at quickscoping in Black Ops 1. So I guess I'm kind of biased because I could finally quickscope. But yeah, CoD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 are considered the best. Now, why are they considered the best? Well, it's because they played really well. Everything was kind of okay. Everything was okay. That's what I'd say. Everything felt like it was whatever. Of course, there were annoyances like the noob tube, but other than that, it was okay. Some people are saying, you know, hey, if you like CoD 4 so much, go play it. But I don't think they understand that all the CoD 4 lobbies are like modded to hell, and the graphics look really dated, so it's kind of weird to play. And I think the last thing is graphics. It is Call of Duty has been using the same engine since forever. Since CoD 4, they've been using the same exact engine that's been like heavily modified again and again. I just wish they'd look better. But I don't think they're willing to take that risk, because they kind of release every year. And now they have 3 studios, so I think the development is now, each Call of Duty studio has 2 years to make their game. Which I don't know, seems kind of like a short time. Anyways, this is my opinion. Thank you for watching all the way through, and I'll see you guys next time.